Hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Beane here. Don't forget, tomorrow night, Saturday night, it's a show we call Straturday Night, and we're doing a special giveaway, the Locato Guitar Wireless. You guys want this? Do you guys want to join us tomorrow night? Make sure you subscribe to the channel, participate in the chat, and maybe you can win the Locato Wireless tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
So that's right, tomorrow night. So let's do this. This is Johnny Beane TV. Hey, what's up, dudes?
Hello, everybody.
Welcome, you guys. If this is your first time here, my name is Johnny Beane. This is Ron Gunner. This is a show that we call what show is this? Talking Guitars.
Talking Guitars.
I do a daily show here. Obviously, I can't remember what day it is. I did a show yesterday. I do shows almost every. This is pretty much a daily show here, you guys. So if you like guitars, somebody just dropped a comment on, I think it was a video from yesterday, asking what this channel is all about. We talk guitars, we talk music, we talk recording, being in bands, any kind of music related stuff, guitar stuff. So if you like that stuff, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're looking to get to 12K YouTube subscribers here on, YouTube, obviously. But we're not just a YouTube show. We're an internet show because we're also on Facebook. We're all over the place on Facebook. We're in a Van Halen group that goes pretty much crazy. 64,000 members over there. Dude, I'm getting messages from people over there saying, hey, ban this guy, ban that guy. So it's, Van Halen fans are crazy, you guys. But we love Van Halen, so it's all good. Hey, we're live in the exclusively Van Halen group. There you go. That should say 64,000 members. I add about 100 people a day to that group. We're also live in the EVH Gear Fans Live group, the Johnny Beane TV group. We're live on Twitch. We're also live on X, which is actually doing very well for us. Very well, you guys. X is exciting. So follow us on X. I talked Ron into making an account. He's there.
Yes,
I'm there. You can tag us over there. It's pretty good. Actually, during the show, send us an X. Johnny Beane on X. Ron's account, Ron_Gunner45, I think.
I don't know. Let me check. I don't send text to myself, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, so we're pretty much everywhere there, you guys.
It's just at Ron Gunner 65.
There you go. Are you sure?
Yep.
I think there's an underscore in there.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I don't know.
You can see it.
Let's ask Janice.
See?
Janet. Oh, Ron Gunner 65.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, very good. Very good. Janice, you're there. I know. Yeah, Janice, the intern, is there. Very cool. So hey, let's say hello to the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Beane YouTube channel membership. It's a great way to help support the channel and support these shows. The top tier are technically they're called the top of the world members. We have 3 different tiers of channel membership. But they're also known as the executive producers. They're currently Sherman Callahan, CC, Nova 9, Michael Smith, Music Therapy Laz, R. Habs, Warlag, Fairfield Guitar Co., Majestic PB and J Cat, and Janice Lala, the intern. There you are, Janice.
The greatest intern in the world.
That's right.
Yes, she is. Janice, Johnny's your father.
Ah, well. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we have channel membership. It's pretty good. But if you'd like to help support the channel in other ways, where do we go here? PayPal. There's a link down below. PayPal.me/Johnny Beane. And also a really cool feature here on the channel. Super chats. Where is that? There we go. Super chats changes the color of my light. So if you look behind me here, you'll see what we call the guitar moire. I think. There we go. There we go. There we go. The guitar moire. See, we've got some Van Halen stuff in there for the Van Halen show. We do giveaways. As I said, tomorrow night, we're doing the Locato WS80 wireless. So make sure you subscribe to the channel.
You know,
Join us
I'll be in the
tomorrow.
chat tomorrow, but not on the panel.
That's fine with me.
I need
It's
to.
all good. It's all good. So there you go. Locato wireless tomorrow night. So make sure to tune in. We'll give something away tonight. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But anyway,
Hey,
this is the
I can give away MPN's guitar. I got it now.
okay. All right.
Just joking.
MPN is like, that's mistake number 2 with that guitar. All right. Anyway, Super Chats changes those lights. It's awesome. Help support the channel and support these shows because we need all the support we can get. Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea. All right. So anyway, Ron, what's the latest from Shady Side, Ohio?
13 hours working on a Kramer Beretta special.
There you go. Very good, man.
And it would have been half that time had I not had to repair previous work done to it, and not just repair. It was like correct and repair because everything was in the wrong place. Nothing was level. We're talking up to an 1/8 inch, from 0 to an 1/8 inch gap within 2 inches.
Mm-hmm.
So it was, yeah, everything. So it took roughly 13 hours. I had to actually cut wood dowels out and just basically fill everything, let them dry overnight, and then redo everything in the right place. I will say this, if you have a Beretta Special and you want to put a Floyd on it, it is possible. There's one issue. Well, 2 issues. One is the pickup location. The bottom right-hand corner of the pickup that's close to the factory tremolo. When you do the route for the Floyd, you literally have an 1/8 of an inch, if you're lucky, in between there. So on this one, I could have direct mounted it, but then you had 4 screw holes that were natural wood in a blue background. Sorry, MPN, he thought I was going to direct mount it. So what I did do is I took the pickup ring and filed a flat spot on it where it goes up against that, so nothing's in the way, nothing fits. Where the other person routed out some of it in the back, made a bigger area for the actual tremolo bar arm underneath the floor, underneath the body, the plate.
Mm-hmm.
Went back way too far, and even when I put the router template on there, it was even past that. So there was nothing nothing I could do with that. So I mean, I could make it look so good, but you have to go with what you had to work with. Now, if I was repainting it and doing all that kind of stuff, then I could have spent twice as much time and done it that way. But it plays nice. I did clean the frets up on it. I had to adjust the truss rod because it had a relief bow that looked like you were pulling a bow and arrow on it. Let's see. I put 2 new stud mounts in it for the Floyd. A lot of cutting and routing and filling a bunch of mistakes, but it's done. It's ready. The action's really low. It stays in tune. I'm just letting it sit now for a day or so to settle down because, all the wood cut out of it and everything. And then in the next 24 to 36 hours, I'll intonate everything. And then it's done, and I can send it back to MPN.
Oh, very cool.
So, if you guys are interested in seeing it.
MPN's drooling right now.
Look, I'm wearing a Jackson shirt, and I'm holding a Kramer guitar. That's blasphemy.
Oh, my gosh. Well, you're a guitar player, I thought.
Yeah, well. So there you go.
Oh, look at that. MPN.
And notice I did put the close to matching, padding underneath the tremolo.
Mm-hmm.
The back, it's where he went through the body right there. So I plugged it. Had to cut a lot of that out for the tremolo to dive. So now you can take it down that way. Stays in tune, and you can pull it back.
Oh,
Still
dude.
stays in tune. So I'll show what I'm talking about as far as the pick guard or the pickup ring. See how close?
Oh.
Right there.
Oof. That's really close.
And those posts are where they're supposed to be for the Floyd, for that scale length.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to flatten most, you could direct mount it, forget about the ring altogether, but I took it down. Now, this area here, behind here, that big open space, that's what I was talking about, where the other person cut it away, and the router template didn't even cover all that, so I couldn't do anything about that. The only issue you could do then is fill it with body filler, reshape it, then repaint it. But it stays in tune. Everything works. Sounds great. Put a new pod in it. Rewired it. Hardwire for the ground and for the input or the jack. Again, cleaned, polished the frets, straightened the truss rod, adjusted the neck, tightened the tuners up, and I also copper coated underneath the pickup and all in the cavity. So it's got nice copper shielding in it now. And again, you can hit it. And these strings only been on for like 2 hours. Look at that.
Spaghetti time.
Stays in tune. So, and the action's pretty low.
Nice.
As opposed to up here where it was before.
Oh my goodness. So that guitar, it'll be ready. You're just going. You said you're going to let it sit for another day.
Let it sit for a day or so. Then I just have to intonate it. I did upgrade with stainless steel blocks in here. Took the shim out, tossed it away underneath the tone robber, and put new German-made studs in it. They're black. Since he had a black handle on a chrome tremolo, I went with black studs. So, it's kind of, obviously MPN is a big Eddie fan. So in a way, with this leaving that mistake right there and a couple other things, kind of like the Frankenstrat, I guess, a lot of changes on it. So it was set up to play. It should play better than it ever did, I hope. Plays good for me, sounds good, stays in tune. That was the big thing. And I got it as close as I can get it to with what I have. I'm telling you, I literally had 1, 2, 6, 8. Oh, also, because here's a good hint if you're going to do this. The pickup, okay? The pickup wires. How can I do this? Hold on. The pickup wires run through the body right where the stud has to go. So what I did is I plugged that. I pulled the wires out and plugged it with a dowel rod and glued it in place, let it sit overnight, and then rerouted the hole down straight this way into the cavity to wire it up. But in turn, that strengthened that up because it's so close to the pickup. So now it's solid wood there instead of a stud being halfway exposed through a hole. So yeah, there's a bunch of tricks you can do. It's common sense, but yeah. Hopefully, you lost some of the decal. That was after I routed it. The lost, but you know what it says. If you're Eddie fan, you know that's 5150. So, but it's good to go. And I will, like I said, I'll intonate it in a day or so, day and a half, and then it's ready to go back.
Very nice. Very nice, man. MPN, what do you think? I've got mine right here. I've got my Kramer Beretta Special. And I broke a string on it, and I never replaced the string, so I haven't played the guitar for a little bit, but mine has a Vega Trem on it. And all you do is you just replace the tremolo that's on there, the regular bridge, and you just slap this. You just slap these on. No modifications at all. You know, and I know some people they don't like how you can see through it because it's shorter. I've got these lights up here.
Ding!
You can't see them. Yeah. I've got these. Anyway, so some people do say they don't like how you can see through that. You know, as you can see, it doesn't bother me. You know, because you guys have heard these bridges. Yep. I play these on my Sunday night shows. They sound incredible. So that's another option for you guys, you know. A much easier option than routing it out and putting a Floyd on it and stuff. But
yeah, very true. But again, had I not had to repair that one, it wouldn't have been so bad. Mm-hmm. But it just happened to be that, when I had to put the two new mounting studs in, they literally cut half of the dowel rods the dowels I had to put in to block the old holes. Mm-hmm. So it was like half-inch off or so, which had the tremolo been installed and even working when he got it back last time, it never. It would have the scale length was all wrong, so it never would have intonated at all. And it may have stayed in tune, but anything below the 12th fret would have been way out. So, yeah.
Well, dude,
that's what made it worse was having to fix all that first.
Yeah. It's a shame you had to do that, but you did it. So congratulations to MPN. Look at this. He's very excited. He says that's friggin' awesome. There you go.
I just wish that Kramer would move that pickup up about another 1/8 of an inch or so, away, towards the neck. So who knows? But it can be done. But you with it being that close, you have to plug the original wiring hole for the pickup. You got to plug that. If not, you're going to do a dive one day or a pullback, and it's going to snap.
There you go.
If you put the cover on the back, you won't see through it.
Sort of, yeah. Yeah, well, no, you will. It'll just be black. It'll look like this. It'll look like that, Yeah, it's all good. No, myself, any guitar I get that has a tremolo, you always take the cover off, because you can make noises.
Yep.
With the springs and stuff, and yeah. Zach, what's up, man? Hey, Michael Tagler. Music Therapy Laz, good to see you. Music in Gear. Hello. T-Fetch. Raymond. Peggy. Yeah. These really are great guitars, man.
Yeah.
What the one that the blue one, the MPNs that you're working on, is that the first one you've tried
Beretta Special, yes.
of these?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like I said, if it wasn't for that being so close, because in order to get the intonation right, the studs have to be 25 inches. Where then it gives that half inch for the string here.
Mm-hmm.
It's 25 and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just so freaking close to where that pickup is. If it was any closer, you couldn't do it. You'd have to either, pull an eddy and route out around the pickup and move it forward some or whatever. But I even put a little blue paint in the logo here where it says Floyd Rose EVH.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of highlighted in blue to match the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's cool. Yeah,
but it turned out really nice.
Yeah, with this particular one, I mean, it's a much different spacing in between.
Oh yeah.
The pickup and the bridge.
Yep.
See, I mean, there's a lot of room there on this particular one. But I was gonna say, most Eddie Van Halen guitar fans, they don't like to use the pickup rings. They just ditch those and they just drill the pickup directly into the body.
I was going to do that, but I thought, let me see if I can get that to work, and it did. And it's something I have a thick, stout foam pad underneath the pickup. I have it wood glued to it, so you can pull it off if you needed to. But MPN, if you want to take the ring off when you get it, you can, and just run 2 screws in. It should stay right where it needs to be. So you're good to go.
Very cool. Yeah, T-Fetch, I got to replace the string on this. I broke it a while ago, and normally what I do is if I break a string, I'll just grab another guitar and use that for a while, and then a lot of times I'll totally forget and replace it later or whatever. It depends on the situation. It depends on if it's a gig, if I'm rehearsing. It totally depends. In this particular case, I didn't need to replace it. I had other guitars that I'm playing lately.
That's why every guitar player has more than one guitar. Something breaks, grab another one.
Yeah. Yeah, at least a few. Trying to think, what have I been using? What did I use last time? I used the Frankenstein last Sunday. I was doing the Intruder Purdue Woman demonstration because I did the Diver Down show the day before. That's right.
Then you did that White Explorer body court.
I did the white the court. The effector has the effects built into it.
Then you played the headless one a couple times.
I've done the headless guitars. Hey, let me show you guys this. I dragged out another guitar. Maybe I'll use this one. See, now I'm thinking today's Saturday. Today's Sunday. Today's Friday.
10:30 tomorrow. 10 o'clock tonight. 10:30 tomorrow.
Eastern.
Yes.
You got to always say Eastern after that because I'm 3 hours.
That's true. That's true.
So for me, it's 7:30. Don't forget, you guys, follow me on Twitch. I'm taking you guys to a local Comic-Con in the morning. I'll be live. So
are you cosplaying?
Unfortunately, this year, I am not.
Well, if you go as the new game you were playing, where you're videotaping on Twitch, you could go like you are now, and you're playing that game.
I know. Oh, content warning?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that game's pretty cool. But hey, you guys, follow me on Twitch. You guys. By the way, let's get this out of the way. Wow, we got 61 people here. You guys are awesome on YouTube and X. Dude, we're getting a lot of people over on X, man. This is awesome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, follow me on Twitch, you guys, for even more content. And I'm not going to explain it right now because it's kind of confusing. I mean, it's not the few of you that have come over, you guys get it, and it's cool. But I've been live streaming on Twitch, and then I upload those videos to my second YouTube channel, and I'm looking to get to 300 subscribers over there. So let's see, it's JB2. So subscribe to my second YouTube channel for more IRL content. Okay. There's the link right there. youtube.com/C/JohnnyBeanTV2. Let's see if we can get to 300 subscribers. Anyway, I'll be taking you guys to this comic convention in the morning live, and then that footage will be uploaded to my second channel, Johnny Bean TV2. So
Which I subscribed to last night.
That'll be fun. Yes. Let me show you this other guitar. I just happened to. Why was I doing that? I have a loft here that has a bunch of guitars. I got cases up here, and I was going through them. I think it was to get. Oh, it was to get that Effector, that Explorer guitar that I played 2 weeks ago, Sunday.
Yeah, the Court. Yeah.
The Court, and then I have these guitars. They're called Hamer. They're called Hamer Phantoms. I found one that you guys have probably never really seen. Let me see if I can grab it.
One of these days, pa-ching!
Watch this.
It's going to be like the Roadrunner.
They're not wireless, though, so I can't hear anything.
He's going to pull that cord, and it's just going to fly him back and hit him.
Now, if I can hook this.
Now I'm in need of 4 Celestion speakers, 12-inch speakers.
Maybe I need to get wireless headphones.
Yeah, then you'll never charge them.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, a lot of you guys have probably never seen this one.
Isn't that an Andy Summers guitar?
Technically, sort of, yeah. Yeah, this is called the Hamer Phantom A5. This is a USA Hamer guitar, 1982.
Cool.
I'll tell you guys the story behind this one. This guitar, as you can see, I could actually use some, I need to get a Vega Trem on this one. This particular guitar I bought from a friend of mine, just the body, it's neck through. Had a bunch of stickers on the back at one point, but it's neck through. For just the body and the pickups and stuff, I bought it from this friend of mine for $150, which is insane.
Yeah.
Because people are charging like thousands and thousands of dollars for these things. This particular guitar I bought for $150. It did not have a bridge on it. So what happened was I was in a band. My main guitar was another one of these. There was a black one. You guys have probably seen me play. And I have 2 more of these. I got a red one, and then I've got a off-white one, which is kind of pretty messed up. I'll show you guys that one another time. Chris King on Facebook. This is 1982. Hamer Phantom.
Chris King.
And this is kind of known as like the Andy Summers Hamer guitar. These they started out as what was called the Hamer. What was it called? The Hamer Prototype, I think is what they called them. And then they became these. Andy Summers. You guys all know Andy Summers from The Police. Actually, where's my video? This guy right here.
Thank you, first of all, very much for joining us. But now we've got Johnny. Hello, Johnny.
Hi, how are you?
Is that Johnny Bean?
Yes.
Hey, man, how are you?
Hey, good to see you, man. Been a while.
Are you still living in San Francisco?
Yep.
You guys know each other? You guys hang out?
I met him. Yeah, it's funny.
What's your question, John?
Is that Johnny B?
Yeah. Andy Summers. Andy Summers from the Police. This is kind of known as, I probably should have asked him this. Maybe next time I talk to him, I'll ask him. These guitars are kind of known as the Andy Summers guitar, but only to like real diehard Andy Summers fans know this. Most people don't know this. Andy played these during the Synchronicity era. He actually played a red one. He played a white one. You can see the Police. They did you know how they would do those music videos on like TV shows where they had to lip sync the songs?
Yeah. Yeah.
On one of those, you can see him playing a red one like this. And then he played a white one during the Synchronicity tour a little bit. But anyway, this friend of mine ends up selling this to me, not even realizing that I loved these guitars, that I already had one. And it was such a weird coincidence that I had one, and then he sold me this one for like nothing. I had to change the pickup out, and then I had somebody install this bridge, but they kind of messed it up. So I kind of never went back to that guy again, but he was like a local like guy. So if you're wondering why there's all these holes, it's because these guitars originally came with what was called like either the Washburn Wonder Bar. If you guys know what those bridges are.
The Wonder Bar.
It's a huge, huge thing. Yeah. It either came with those or like a Kaler type of thing. You know? So that's why it has all these holes in it. But this is kind of like a PRS, like generic style bridge here. And people are always wondering about these pickups. They're always like, is that a triple coil? I get asked about this all the time, especially when you play a guitar like this live. You know, anytime I would go to a show and play this, like I said, the black one that I have was like a main guitar in a touring band that I was in for a while. And every show that we would play, other guitar players from other bands would be like, what are you playing? Because you never see these things. The only, actually, the guy from, is it Iron Maiden? Is it Iron Maiden or what's the other? Not Iron Maiden. The other
Judas
band.
Priest.
Judas Priest. The guy from Judas Priest played one of these. Same one. Same thing, except the ones that he played had the 6-in-line, not the 3x3. What was his name?
Glenn
Judas
Tipton.
Priest. Glenn Tippin. Yeah. So a lot of heavy metal guitar players think of this as the Glenn Tippin model. But it was really kind of designed for Andy Summers. And then eventually, these guitars became the Steve Stevens. Okay? But they changed. The body changed a little bit. Hamer brought these back. This is an 83. Hamer brought these back in the late 90s. And I remember when they brought them back, and I thought about getting one at that point. I never did. And then unfortunately, as far as I know, Hamer doesn't exist anymore. You know, at least the original Hamer. So anyway, yeah, so as far as this pickup, people think it's a triple coil, like the Mighty Mite, the Motherbucker, but it's not. It's a single coil and then a humbucker just in the same ring. And then single coil up here.
You need to put single coils, stack them all in a row, as many as you can get.
Mm-hmm. People have done that.
That would be a freaking wiring nightmare,
Yeah.
especially if you wanted them all to be different.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, I love these guitars, you guys. Huge fan of these. And so I took this one out of the case a week ago or whatever that was, a couple weeks ago. It's been sitting back there, and I think I'm going to play it this Sunday night for a guitar ASMR show. So you guys can hear it. You can hear the different combinations of pickups and stuff. And
Teach us how to play Don't Stand So Close.
yeah, I could do that. But this is great because I mean, this really is. Would you consider these vintage? Are people considering like early '80s guitars vintage now?
Oh yeah.
Vintage guitars. By the way, Rocket Music Gear.
Rocket.
There you go, Rocket Music Gear guitar strap. There you go. But if you look close enough, you see all the checking in the finish. It's really
Oh, the nitro
cool.
finish.
You'll see all.
Yep.
If I can get it close enough, you can see it. Maybe not. Maybe I'd have to use the other camera. Oh yeah, above the pickup, you should be able to see it. Maybe if I
Yep.
just angle it.
Yeah.
If I angle it
You had
a
it.
certain way.
Right there. Nope. Right there. Yep.
Right there. Right there. There you go. There.
Yep.
There.
Now you know when I do that shell pink Telecaster, I have to replicate that.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to use an X-Acto knife to start cutting lines in the paint after you paint it,
Yeah.
and then spray the nitro clear over it, and it will do it. I believe me. It's been raining here nonstop for a month, so I haven't been able to paint it yet. But it's ready for paint. But I've watched 1,000 videos on how to do that, and that's how the one guy, he was like an expert, and that's what he did. And he took one that was damaged and reliced it, or matched. It was originally relic factory, or not, just over time.
Mm-hmm.
And he had to replace the neck. The neck actually broke on it. It was a Les Paul. And then he put the new neck on, and he had to match the yellowing of the paint. And he's with an X-Acto knife cutting those in there, and then he showed how to do that. So I was like, oh, cool. I'm glad I watched this video.
There we go. Listen to that tone. Can you hear that? These guitars, man.
I thought you were getting ready to play A Hard Day's Night. It's been
No. Don't even sing it.
I know. That's why I stopped. I don't want Paul to have to flag you.
Let me see. There we go. Yeah. Look at that. Dude, these USA guitars, man. These things are great, man. I mean, just even acoustically. Well, I'll do this one. Wait, where was I? A. A. I think he does it in A. See, this guitar is missing a string too. All my guitars are missing strings because I bust a string. I
Is
put
it
the
the
guitar
same
away.
string?
No, this is the high E.
Well, then take one off the other one that you busted and put it on that one.
There's no high E on this one. These things are amazing, though, you guys. I love these guitars, and you never see anybody playing them. That's the thing. I was like the only guy. I was the only one playing them for a while, you know, professionally. And I even thought about, I'm like, I wish Hamer was still around, you know, at the time. This goes back 15 years. I don't know. Maybe they were around 15 years ago. I don't think so. I think they were out of business then. And I remember thinking, man, I'd love to get in touch with them because I was using their stuff and I was the only one. I was the only one playing these at the time. You know, I'm sure people, you know, you'll see people now playing them and stuff because it's early 80s. You know, it's cool. And some people think, you know, the shape is kind of strange.
Out of all the people I know with guitars, you're the only person that has those.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're not going to know anybody else with them, really. Yeah, and I have 3 of them. I love these things. And I have another one. We'll show you guys next week. It's in a case up there. I couldn't get to it. I've got an off-white one. That was the first one that I had. I got it. how did I get it? I bought it. Somebody brought it into the shop that I worked at, and I bought it. How much was it?
So what's wrong with it?
It has to do with the bridge.
Hmm.
It originally it had the Washburn Wonder Bar, which is a nightmare.
Yep.
It had that. That's a bridge that sits right on top of the body. Sits right on top. That's why there's these holes, all this stuff. I used it. I mean, I used it for quite a while. I have footage playing a live gig with it in 1997. I got to find that stuff, upload that stuff to my channel. And then what happened was I was playing the Off-White one in this trio that I was in. This was 1997. And then it was right after that I get the call and I moved to Florida. And I'm working with Desmond Child. For that gig, I was using the Ernie Ball Music Man. I was using I have a 335 Seville, which is sitting back there that I bought down there. No, I bought it here. I had another Hamer Sunburst that I took in to get repaired, and the store lost it. It's gone. It's been 20 years.
Someone stole it. What happened to it?
Maybe. Yeah, it's been 20 years. It's gone. I have no idea where it is. And then the Off-White, what happened was, anyway, I tried playing the Hamer in this other band. It wasn't really the sound for that. But then 10 years later, I'm in a band called the Mayfire, and the black guitar is my main guitar. You guys will see video. Actually, if you go to my website, johnnybeane.com, if you go there, you'll see video of us in a studio in Van Nuys doing like a live session, playing some songs. That was actually a really cool thing. Anyway, I'm playing the black Hamer, same guitar, but a black one. I'm playing that there. And then eventually what happened was we made a music video for a song, which nobody ever saw. We produced a video. It was shot down in
May.
No. Hang on. We shot a music video down in Los Angeles. But I'm trying to think the neighborhood. I'm trying to think where it was. You know where it was a neighborhood. It was right across from what's the big theme park? Is Laz in the chat? What's the big theme park in LA after you go over the Grapevine?
Knott's Berry Farm.
Valencia? Was it Valencia? I don't know. Anyway, we shot this music video. We're like in this neighborhood, and it was pretty cool. It was fun. All these cool yeah, it's called Magic Mountain. Yeah. Which Van Halen actually used to play. The very first time I know the Van Halen facts, you guys. Facts. The first time Van Halen played Ain't Talking About Love live was at Magic Mountain in 1977. So anyway, so we shoot this music video for one of the Mayfire songs. I think it was called The List. And it was a pretty cool video. I only saw it one time before we released it. And it turned out the couple of the band members, they didn't like it. And it was scrapped. It wasn't officially released. But it was a pretty cool video. But anyway, I think at some point we were thinking, if we shoot another video, it'd be cool if I had different models of these. In a music video, you're not actually playing,
Mm-hmm.
So you can be. So anyway, we were gonna if we were to do another music video, I would have had like a few different ones of these because this was like my guitar in the band, and then I'd be going from a black guitar to a red guitar to a white guitar, right?
Yep.
So it would just be a cool thing visually. So
I
that
like how you went with red, black, and white too. Kind of that Van Halen connection there.
Well, see, I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
What?
That's just how it happened. Yeah. Anyway, I love these guitars. I only have one that's actually fully operational. The other ones are kind of messed up. I need to get them fixed at some point, maybe. But I'm thinking this one I'll play for you guys this Sunday on Guitar ASMR. I'll feature this guitar, and they're really cool. Actually, yeah, we can look them up, but they're unique. And like I said, at the time, I was the only one playing them. You didn't see anybody playing these things. Now, other people probably do. But like I said, metal guitar fans would know this. They would think of this as the Glenn Tipton guitar, the guy from Tipton, the Judas Priest guitar. This is what they would think of that. But I think of it just as, I don't know. I just think of it as my guitar, because it's such a unique thing, Kind of
You ought to
like
have
SG.
next time you see Andy, have him sign them.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Or at least one of them. Have him sign one of them.
But listen to that. I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
That doesn't come across over the microphone. But the sustain of this thing. I mean, it just sounds really good. Just acoustically, it sounds really good. I mean, I can just feel it.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel. I can. Facebook user. No, this is a Hamer Phantom. It's called the Phantom A5.
Called the Phantom Menace.
Yeah. Yeah, let's actually let's look these up. Let's see what they're going for. Chris King, you can hear that
Well,
in Australia.
I know what it's like to have multiple guitars, the ones you like.
Huh?
I know what it's like to have the same kind of guitars that you like. I mean, there's 14 Jacksons hanging right here in this wall.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh man, I wish I had 14 of those. That would be awesome. Wait a minute. Wait. Chris King.
There's probably
We
not
got some
14 of
questions.
them left in the world, unless Andy's got them all.
No, there are. It wasn't officially the Andy Summers guitar. That's the thing. Next time I talk to him, I'll ask him that. It wasn't officially his guitar. I mean, there's stuff on the internet that talks about it. Do you ever do any Van Halen songs live at the Mayfire? Actually, one time we played it. We played a show at this record shop. We did these tours, dude. Touring is crazy because one day you can be playing a theater with like 1,000 or so people in it or more. Next day you could be playing a sports bar with nobody. Next day you could be playing a record store with nobody. But I remember we played one show in Minneapolis. Actually, we played two shows. We played at a club, and then we also played at a record store. And I remember for some reason, we didn't actually all play the song together. I played it. Somebody in the audience yelled out, "Play Van Halen" or something, because they knew me. And so I did some like Van Halen tapping, or I played "They Ain't Talking About Love" riff or something. Yeah. But no, the Mayfire was a total original band, and it's a shame that the band doesn't exist anymore. Because it was, I thought they were really good. But
Was your video ever on MTV?
no, that video wasn't. Although the band did have previous videos before I was with them on MTV3, which is the Spanish MTV, because we did a tour sponsored by MTV3. So I still have like flyers and stuff, Yeah, it's a shame that band doesn't exist, but it was great. The music was great. I did appear on one album, which is on vinyl. You guys can eBay. You can look up on eBay. You can find, it's called the Mayfire. It's called the List. You can find a vinyl with me on it. I have one somewhere here. I don't know.
Is it going to be a giveaway?
No. No, I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that thing. Yeah, that was cool, man. I got to hear it one time. We were at a friend's house, and the vinyl had just been pressed, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool hearing yourself on vinyl. You know, because anybody can make a tape or a CD. You know, now anyway. But CDs are even old. Nobody makes CDs anymore. Let me see. Actually, since we're talking about those guitars, and I guess this is supposed to be a guitar show, let's actually look up those. Hamer, it's called the Phantom. Oh wait, my desk should be higher. The Hamer Phantom is a solid body electric guitar with a set neck and a rosewood fingerboard. It produces a Fender-ish sound with a vintage tone from the bridge unit's placement. I'm reading something on Google. The Phantom has single coil units that produce a classy sound. That's what it says. Oh, the Glen, is it Tipton?
Tipton.
Tipton. The Glen Tipton was known as the Hamer Phantom GT. I'm finding these. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh yeah, this is gone. Check this out. Oh, dude. That looks just like my guitar that's screwed up. Here, check this out, you guys. I'll share the screen. Huh? Wait, Peggy says, James says you could send it to Jack White in Nashville. Could make you more copy of it. Jack White. Of White Stripes? You mean? Yeah. Yeah. It's funny because for a while he actually played Wolfgang guitars. He had custom made Wolfgangs. It was such a weird thing for me because the Mayfire was kind of like the White Stripes. Sort of, but reversed. The lead singer was female, and the drummer, it was like opposite, but it was a similar type of. It was sort of similar. And I remember when we were doing a lot of demos and stuff at the drummer's house. I remember at one point I brought over the PV Wolfgang. That unfortunately I don't have anymore. I had to sell it, but that was like a main guitar I would use for recording a lot of demos for years and years and years. Remember the other day I was telling you how I'm on all these like soundtracks. I've never seen these movies. Those were all done with my PV Wolfgang. Anyway, I remember taking that into track with it. And it was like, yeah, this is great to track with, but it wasn't the right guitar for that band. You know, I couldn't play it live. You know, now I know what some of you guys are thinking. Oh no, you can play whatever you want. No, you can't. You know, if you're in a band, if you're in somebody else's band, you know, if they say, you know, don't play that, you don't play it. You know. Yeah, I mean,
the only guitar you have.
Image is very important too.
Yeah.
If it's the only guitar you have, then you get another guitar, or you're not in that band. End of story.
Dan,
Yeah,
this is not mine. This is MPN.
Yeah. Look at this thing. Oh yeah, this looks this looks very similar to my other guitar. The one that's kind of screwed up. Hamer Phantom. They're calling it yellow. The guitar is actually off-white. It is just yellowed over time. 1983. Yeah, so this is very similar to that other one that I have. except this one has some of the paint has come off here. You can see. And that looks like an original bridge. That was one of the things. Back years ago, I was always trying to find bridges for these things. But now that I know, you know, you can just take that off, and I'd put on a Vega Trem now. I mean, I'll think about that now, actually. I mean, with the black guitar that I have, I'll keep that one original the way it is, because I have that original bridge already on that one. For the red guitar here and for the off-white one, maybe I'll do Vega Trems on those. You know? WhatsApp? Skyprop? Okay, hang on. Let's see. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, that looks great. Oh, there you go. That's cool. And see how it's a single coil and then a humbucker on top of that. A lot of people think from a distance it's all 3 coils, but it's not. Although it still looks like it from there, but it's not. Let me see Skyprop. Is it Beretta Special Night? What? Oh, you play one of those? Skyprop? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this. Here's
Oh yeah.
I just turned into the Kool-Aid guy all of a sudden. Oh yeah.
You just smashed through the door.
Skyprop has a dude, this is the same one. Actually, I had the same one here for a long time, and then I took it over to it's over at our friend Laz's house now. He's supposed to paint it. Yeah, that's the white one. Kramer Beretta Special.
Nice.
There you go, man.
Very nice.
Very cool. Yeah, so look at that. It's got the humbucker. I believe they're all DiMarzios. At least originally, if they're original. And I know it looks like that's angled, which it is. It's just angled that direction. And then what you have down here is a 3-way switch, and then you have a 2-way, which depending on how the guitar is wired, it can be a coil tap, you know, for up here, or an out of phase, depending on how it is. And that's the thing. When I had my other guitars worked on, I never really knew how the guitars were originally wired. Well, I do now because I have the black one, which I'm assuming is original. Seems like it is. But the other guitars were kind of, I don't know if they're still even correct. And it's been years. I had all the guitars repaired, you know, for the band. And then they just weren't. I never used them. I think I tried using one of them once. But they're both kind of messed up. There's the back of the guitar, this particular one. Oh, and they have the pin on the side there instead of on the top. It actually works on the top fine.
Is it supposed to have a black and white cover on the back, or is that just someone replaced one?
This?
Yeah, that one's white, and the electronic one's black.
Yeah. No, that's probably correct. Yeah, the black cover is actually metal. Yeah, that's metal, and then this is plastic. That might be correct. Here's the headstock. Man, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I love these guitars. You know, and it's pretty unique if you know, you're the only one playing one. And it's pretty cool. And it's a quality guitar. I mean, it's a USA made guitar. So that has a glare. There's like a glare on it, but on the photo, here's the wiring of the pots and stuff. Let's see. Sorry, this keeps.
Homemade noiseless springs.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, see, there's the check-in on this particular one. See, they all did that, so they all look like that. And yeah, I guess now you would consider this, you know, a vintage guitar. I mean, sort of. And wait, where's the? Okay, it says it's mahogany. Mahogany body, mahogany neck, rosewood fingerboard, C-shape neck profile. This one, I guess, had a gig bag, but one of mine
Wonder what it
had a
sold
hard
for.
case. It sold for where is it? I saw it earlier. Where is it? I did see that before I clicked on it. I did see the price. Let me go back and see. I think it said $1,395. So 1,400.
Mm-hmm.
1,400 for that. That's not bad. Considering, I mean, that's not bad. Although, like I said, I got that for $150. You know, but again, that was in 1997, which is now a long time ago. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Here, let's look at different ones here. Oh, cool. Here we go. There's a bunch of different ones here. Check this out. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a turkey. A lot of turkeys like to sleep in the trees over here. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but turkeys actually fly. They fly up into these trees. Oh, whoops.
But not
Hello.
WKRP in Cincinnati.
No. Look at that. Okay, so this is what they became. Right here. In the 90s, in the late 90s, this is what those guitars became. These. The Hamer Phantom. So it's not the same body. Oh, look, there's the one that I have right there. I don't know what bridge that is, though. Man. The one I just showed you, the one that I have, that's just like this one. But what is that bridge? Holy
It
crap.
looks homemade.
What is that? So anyway, this is what the Hamer Phantoms look like in the late 90s. They look like that. Which is kind of like what they kind of became. They kind of became the Steve Stevens. So if you guys ever ask about, we can look them up. The Steve Stevens Hamer, that's like sort of like this. But yeah, what is that bridge? What is that?
That looks like something, the first attempt of something in the 40s or making a
That's
Army
crazy.
surplus from World War II.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man. Oh, see, there's that Glenn Tipton. That's him playing one of his. So, like I said, a lot of people they relate these guitars to him. Wow. See, yeah, so see, there's a lot of them out there. Different colors. But the thing is that pink? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 1985. Oh, that's in pink. That's an 85 in pink with a Floyd Rose or a Schaller or something. Look at that. Oh, dude.
I don't see that.
Oh, I would love to have a pink one of those. That would be incredible. I would play that. I would definitely play that, man. I get the batteries too. There we go. Nice pink. Yeah, look at that. There's a pink one. But see,
Only
they're all
30.
sold.
Yeah, it's only $3,400.
They're all sold though. Like none of them. You can't find any for sale. I get that photo out of there. See, here's one with the Kaler. You know, that sits on top. No, they rot them out. No, I think it's routed out. Interesting switch down there. Okay, that's like the Judas Priest guys right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, what's I like that yellow and black one below it.
This one.
Yeah.
Oh, this photo. The pink guitar will not get out of the way, Ron.
Stop it. Make it stop.
Hey! I mean, I like it, but there we go.
Hey, there's Tony Iommi underneath the yellow one.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
he's
he
got
is.
one. Look at that.
Oh, so he played one?
I guess. I'd like to have that one.
Okay, so apparently he played one too. But he's left-handed, correct?
Yeah.
So it's a lefty. There you go. I
I'd
had
take
no
that
idea that
I'd take that and hang it on the wall.
either he
Or-
played one or he signed one. Maybe they made one for him. That's possible. That's cool. Interesting. So see, there's a lot of them out there. What happened to that one? Looks like they reshaped that horn. That yeah. So see, so there's definitely fans of these guitars out there, but it's very rare you see them. There you go. So this looks kind of like mine here. I got the white one, like I said, the off-white. I got the red one. And then you guys have seen me play the black one. But like here's, man, these photos like to jump over. Anyway, there was a black one there we just saw, but now it's, there we go.
At least the pink one's gone.
There you go. But I think this particular one, I think what they had was you could change. It was something about you could change the fretboards. I remember reading about that.
Yeah, the one looks fretless. It's on it now.
Yeah, they made fretless ones. They made fretless. Here, let's find the Andy Summers. There we go. Oh, cool. Here we go. Oh, no way. One of these videos is one that I shot at the Hard Rock Cafe in San Francisco. Years ago, they had one of these on display, and it said Andy Summers underneath it. So, yeah, here's like the ad right here. The new Phantom, keeping good company. See, there's Andy playing one. That's Synchronicity era. 83. So he was known for playing them, but also he was known for playing like the Sunburst hammers, which basically the Sunburst, it's not the name of the color, it's the name of the model, which is like a double cut, like Gibson double cut kind of thing. And then this guitar is fretless. So he was known for having the fretless ones. Again, this looks like my guitar there, although it's not. But there is a photo of Andy with one. I just saw it. There, right there. There's Andy Summers with the red one, similar to mine. But see, at the time, I didn't know that. I didn't know that he played those two. Oh, see, here's another one, or the same one with the something about the fretboards. You can change the fretboard. Oh, there's that yellow one you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it has like a Floyd or something on it. Some sort of Floyd type thing. That's not bad. It's not bad. But although I did see... Oh, here we go. This was called the prototype. This is what they were they first looked like this. And eventually, yeah, it's saying Andy Summers Hammer prototype. It says that there. But eventually, this guitar was released as the Steve Stevens. So Steve Stevens, of course, Billy Idol. He played those for a while, and it was his signature guitar from Hamer. Oh, there we go. There's another ad with Andy Summers. And there he is playing what's called the Sunburst. That's like the same guitar that I had that got lost. I had one of those. And eventually, if it's ever found, hopefully it has my phone number on it. Look at that. That's interesting. Oh, wow. There's a body. That's cool. Yeah, so... Yeah, like I said, so there's a lot of fans of these guitars out there. I mean, there's a lot of different ones. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's him playing what's called the prototype. It just has the one pickup ring, but I think it had the 3 pickups in it. And there's a Hamer headstock, just no paint on it. There's another yellow one there. It's so weird seeing these. But there was one photo here that was mine. Or the video. Right here, YouTube. Andy Summers Hamer Phantom hard rock guitar. This is my video on my channel here. This is me. See, it says Andy Summers the Police. And then they had a brown one. And they had the cream pickups in here. Although they were kind of messed up. Kind of like they weren't adjusted. I mean, you can see from that. They're not adjusted right, even though it's blurry. But yeah, I couldn't believe seeing that thing in there. I thought, man, that's so cool. Anyway. Ron, wake up.
Just trying to fix my fan. I got one fan.
Mm-hmm. The prototype.
It's my only fan.
That's all right. Wow. Anyway, very, very cool guitars, you guys. These hammers. Yeah. Yeah, interesting.
I think I sent you 5 or 6 listing.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yep. You guys, you know what to do. How many we got? We got 25. 25. Dude, I can't believe we got so many people on X.
That's cool.
We got so many people over there on X, like all of a sudden. It's awesome. But you guys, come over to YouTube.
YouTube.
Everybody come over to YouTube. I might just have to like stop multi-streaming like everywhere and just make it strictly YouTube. Sorry, Chris King. I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, who knows? Okay, let's see. You sent those on
Messenger.
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook Messenger.
He's laughing.
Chris
What else?
King,
What
come to
else?
YouTube.
What have you been up to besides fixing guitars?
That's pretty much it. That and moving my work area over to there.
Mm-hmm.
So trying to get this, because now that I moved this stuff and got this room done, now the other side, it looks like the log cabin, I have to go through and straighten all that out now, which I'm doing tomorrow night. But tomorrow's, well, let's see, what time is it? My wife's birthday is tomorrow. So we're going out to eat with the kids, and she's going to go shop. She's going shopping with our daughter, and then my son-in-law is coming down here after his thing he's got to do in the morning, and then we're all going to meet out there for dinner at Quaker Steak and Lube, which looks like an old Quaker Steak gas station.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. Maybe it was.
Well, that one thing you can get on your wings does look like old oil.
Let's see.
Yeah, other than that, it's rebuilding the Kramer.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, everybody, happy birthday, Miss Gunner. They're saying, happy birthday.
Thank you, everybody. I'll tell her. That's why I had to insulate this ceiling, because our bedroom is directly above this.
Mm-hmm.
So, a lot of work in here.
That's cool. Let's see. All right. Let's check out some listings here, you guys. Here we go. Used 2008 Charvel Warren DeMartini USA Signature San Dimas Bomber. Excellent condition with original hard shell case and paperwork. So 2008.
I don't know if I'd pay $4,000 for it.
3,000.
If I was a Martini fan, maybe I'd probably go 25.
Wait a minute, you're not?
Well, I mean, I am, but he's not like in my top 5. He's like number 6 or 7. He's in the top 10. Let's put it that way.
There you go. I don't even listen to 10 guitar players.
Look at all the pedals in the background.
Yeah.
Is that Laz's house?
I don't remember that carpet. I don't remember that guitar either. Yeah.
I mean, it is a very nice guitar, but it's just not. And I love when you pay these thousands of dollars, they still charge you a ridiculous amount for shipping.
Like $150.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you're spending $3,000 or more, the shipping should be free. Now I think Dane has one of those. I don't. It's not the USA one, but he's got one. I think it's painted like that.
Oh man, are you
I
thinking
think.
about
I know
that
he's got a couple of them.
one? Uh huh. You're thinking about it, maybe.
Well, it's another month, so it's about time to buy another guitar from Dane.
Let's see. Oh, this comes from Guitar Effects Pedals Nashville. Why is that like the second photo? There we go. Has a case, which is very nice. There you go. There's the front. There's the headstock. There it is there. There it is there. There's the back. There's the back. There's the top, which looks like these are signed.
Yeah.
Well, $4,000 of signature guitar signed.
Yeah.
That's not too bad, is it? Or is it? Hang on, let me turn these lights off.
I mean, again,
screwing
if
with my
you
camera.
were, if he was like your number 1 or number 2 player, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, crap. Hang on. There we go. That's cool. There you go. There's the case. There's the guitar. Seymour Duncan pickups.
Yep.
Floyd Rose, it looks like, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
So one pickup. This is basically the
Super Strat.
the Super Strat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or yeah. Yeah. Or 5150-ish. That's really what it is.
Now, if you
Sort of.
think, Warren had, I think, 2 different ones, maybe 3 that had some kind of something to do with Japan. Then George Lynch had the Kamikaze. So there's something about that era, the 80s.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't into those bands enough to know. I couldn't tell you. Could be somebody in the chat knows.
I'd like to have one. Well, if Dennis was still alive, I'd like to have him do one with Bruce Lee on it for me.
Mm-hmm. There's some of the stuff. You got the hang tag there. Says the date is June 27th, 2008, it looks like. Does have a Floyd Rose. There's the bar. There you go.
Oh, it don't look like it was ever played.
We can look in the description. Yeah, we should probably look down here. Here we have for sale this. Well, it says it's used, but that could just mean it's somebody else owned it. 2008 Charville Warren DeMartini USA signature San Dimas Bomber. This guitar is in excellent condition. The original hard case and paperwork are included. This guitar weighs.
And that's it.
You guys, that guitar weighs.
It's way cool.
It
Junior.
weighs, man. It
what I did there?
weighs. I couldn't hear you. I talked over you.
I said it's way cool, Junior.
Weighs Cool Junior.
Yeah.
I think Desmond Child wrote that. My old landlord wrote that song. I think.
Really? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, he wrote songs with rap. Yeah. Yep.
It was listed 4 hours ago.
Oh, no ways. Somebody buy this. What's the key for, Peggy? The key is probably for the case. That's what I would think. Guitar effects pedal Nashville showroom. Dude, I never went over there, I don't think. I didn't know about that place. When I was there.
Now you need to go back. Oh, can you zoom in on the case? What's that tag?
I will go back at some point. What, this?
Yeah.
That's just a case, like G and G.
Oh, okay.
G and G thing. Yeah, that might be a cool place to visit. So this was just listed, so it's freshly, recently listed. $4,299. $149 shipping. Listed 4 hours ago. Views 34, watchers 7. Wonder what else they have there. Should we look?
Go ahead.
They might have some.
Well, they got more. If you scroll down and say more from this shop. Oh, well.
Might be some stuff here.
Faded whale blue.
Nags Severin. Cool. Yeah, our buddy Larry Mitchell plays Nags. He has his own Nags signature guitar. He was the guy, if you remember. Well, I mean, he's been on my show many times, years and years and years ago. But you remember the photo of us at Denny's at the NAMM show?
Mm-hmm.
That was with Larry. We just me and one of our friends, we were sitting there eating, and all of a sudden he's like, Johnny, isn't that Larry Mitchell sitting behind you? And I look over, I'm like, yeah. They had just sat down. Anyway, he plays Nags. There's some pedals here. You got a Rev Overdrive.
There's one right there in the middle for Laz. The Neely Caverns. He needs one with all those buttons, all those dials.
Caverns. Is that a reverb? I'm assuming.
I have no idea. Yeah. Reverb and delay.
Wow, reverb and delay. Look at that. Interesting. Laz probably knows about that pedal. Laz, are you in here?
He was.
Cool. Yeah, might be a cool place to check out.
55 packs of various guitar strings.
Right here?
Well, there's one up from it. And the next row up, there was one. It says 55. Now go to the other end. Scroll over. Right there.
55 packs of various guitar strings. 55 packs.
That's what you need right there.
You know that? You know what that tells me? That tells me those are all like old strings. Yeah, these are all old strings, like vintage. Like some of these, I recognize some of, like some of these. What do you call it? I was gonna say cases, packages.
Ooh, there's a diesel.
You have one of those, don't you?
No, not anymore. I had to demol. I wanted to get another one.
You had them all?
No,
What?
Demol. DMOLL.
Johnny, I had them all. Come on. You know me. My whole room is full of them.
That's the only amp I will say that competes head to head with the Engel.
What do you guys think in the chat? What do you guys think about all this? Smash that thumbs up. Why not? Can we get to 30 thumbs ups? It says we have 28. We need at least 30. We got 25 people over on X. This is pretty crazy. Craziness, man.
The used Paul Reed Smith for 1900.
Yeah. Yeah, the John Mayer.
Dynacomp in good condition.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this one. I have this one. The RC20. I have that same thing. I got that brand new. It's
Laz
sitting
needs that other one
it's
right
right
next
over
to it,
there.
the swollen pickle.
Yeah. I know.
Loudness.
Let's see. Yeah, yeah. So they got some cool stuff here. Yeah, it would be interesting if we were there again to go back, check that place out. I mean, a lot of this stuff you can get anywhere, but probably has a cool showroom. Some cool stuff. Pink.
Where? I don't see it.
Dude, so
I have my pink filter on and nothing comes through.
I know. So you're gonna have to paint somebody's guitar pink, huh?
It's going to look orange through my glasses.
That's crazy, man. Yeah. Yeah, there's some cool stuff in here, but it's let's see. By the way, you guys, we're doing a giveaway for who knows what. The big giveaway is actually tomorrow. Tomorrow night, if you're just tuning in, we're Saturday night. We call it Saturday night. We're giving away the Lakato Guitar Wireless. So you guys, you must be subscribed to the channel on YouTube. So if you're watching us on X or on Facebook, come on over to YouTube, because the giveaways only work on YouTube for now. So that's just the way it is. Let's see. It says we got 31 eligible winners for tonight for whatever we give away. Which, I mean, tomorrow's the big giveaway. So tonight, it'll be something.
Little.
Something, yeah. What can we do? We can do some guitar picks. Actually, since I opened these, let's do. Yeah. Should we do one of those? Wait. We'll do one of these. So somebody mentioned Jack White earlier. I have a Third Man Hardware guitar pick from the NAMM show. This is Jack White's company. Third Man Hardware. We got to get some of this stuff, man. We got to get some Third Man Hardware. They make some really cool stuff. NAMM 2024, booth 4948. We were there. Check out my NAMM footage. You will see it. Actually, the past couple years, we were at their booth. But we'll do one of these. We'll do three. We'll do a few things. We'll do that. We'll do one of the Van Halen Tortex. EVH Tortex. Again, this is not the Max Grip. And I don't know if not many people have these. So we'll do those two. And then we'll do one of these too. These are pretty cool. People dig these. This is the Cool Picks. I like Bitcoin. we'll do one of these as well. Yeah, these are cool. Literally. Cool. Look at that.
I did that without the filter.
I know. All right. So for the giveaway tonight, we could actually start that now.
Might give away MPN's guitar.
Whew. MPN just woke up. Huh?
He's asking you, send me the link quick, quick, so I can get in there.
Johnny, get me in there. MPN, you can join us tomorrow. All right, so all three of these will be the prize. Look at that. That's really nice. Prize package tonight, worth at least $2 because this guitar pick by itself is $2. And you can't even buy these. This is a NAMM pick. You can't buy those, and you can't buy these by themselves. This is pretty neat. Peggy says it's very nice. Well, Peggy, you're about to win it.
Sky asked me to play tomorrow for him for the wireless because he's got to work.
Okay. All right. Well, then the number tomorrow will be pretty high. Received my Johnny Beane pick yesterday. Thank you. A very nice signature pick. Welcome addition to my collection. Sean, you're welcome, man. And by the way, you actually won last night, too. So I mailed that out today.
Is there a mirror or something behind you? They're seeing the number.
No hints tonight or tomorrow night. No hints. Yeah, I know. It's like I've got this like system set up. You know, where the guy's about to throw the ball and he goes. Whoosh. They're like, wait a minute, that means run that way. All right, so we're doing this. Let's start it now. What should we do? I have it automatically set at 3K.
That's
Is
fine.
that enough?
Yeah.
For 3 guitar picks. Yeah. Although one of them you can't get, the NAMM pick, you can't get that anywhere except here. So is 3K enough?
Yep.
Okay. So again, you must be on YouTube. You must be on YouTube. So Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is here. X. We love you guys. Come over to the YouTube side. Come on over. YouTube Johnny Beane TV. Just YouTube my name. There we are. We're there. We're trying to get to 12K YouTube subscribers. We're very close. You know? And we're actually that same guitar he's holding.
Hey,
we're doing one of those too, but not, one that wasn't messed up already. One that's in excellent condition. So you'll want to be around for that. And then he's actually going to paint and rebuild a guitar from here that we're going to do as well. So, okay.
That's something else we got to talk about, the color.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Kool-Aid, man. Come on. Broke our window. All right. You guys want to win this on YouTube. 3K. Between 0 and 3K, you must guess. No hints. Oh, crap. I'm not giving you guys any hints, although if I did, you could get it. You could get it instantly. That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is.
3,000.
No. So, enter a number now. Enter your numbers. Enter your numbers. Chris King, it only works on YouTube, not Facebook. Although you can put numbers in on YouTube or Facebook, that's fine.
There, in the listings, one is a Kramer body that I found.
Dude.
Go with
Well,
that neck.
if I might want it, I might not show it.
Go with that neck you got right there on the bed or on the couch.
On the bed.
That was a Freudian slip. Sorry.
Yeah, this was my first real guitar right here. Kramer Focus 1000. You know, yeah, when you're a kid, you know, you cover the stuff
Yeah.
up thinking, you know, it says Squire, you know. Now it's like, no, I wish I hadn't done that. And I do love Squire guitars, by the way. My first actual guitar was a Squire Bullet. Awesome guitars.
I think look at the listing. I think the body's even the same color as that.
It probably is because you couldn't get away from this. You could not get away from the Kramers with this color. You couldn't. I personally owned like 10 of them. Dude, you can't. Well, if it is, I might need it. So anyway, you guys, type your numbers. And again, if you're watching on X, come over to Johnny Beane on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch. Open up another browser. That's the thing, you guys. If you guys are watching this from wherever you're watching, feel free to jump around. Say hi on that's what I do when I watch a live stream. When I know they're live on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, I jump from each page. I'm like, hi from here. Oh, hi from here. And they're like, oh, Johnny B, now you're there. Now you're there. You know? Now you're over there. You know? Kind of like when I do this.
Johnny. Hey,
Yeah?
Johnny. I'm over here.
Over where?
I'm over here.
Over here.
Over here, Johnny.
I can't
Hey,
do that
Johnny,
this
how
time.
you doing? This is Steve.
Steve Vai? One of these days, I'll play you guys the rest of that video. There's like 2 minutes of it you guys have never seen. No, some of you have. I did show it to somebody. Oh, I showed it to Laz. That's what I did. So he saw it.
Check out your future body.
Kramer. Is it this one?
One was that stage master, and the other one's a body.
Oh, okay, I'll show it. Yeah. Unfortunately, this isn't what I thought, but I'll show it. This is well, let me just show it first. Kramer Pacer Imperial Purple Sparkle Body Gibson era. So this is a more recent one. So
But
it's
look,
not
it's $164 off. They wanted $300 for it.
Yeah, $134 for 35 shipping. $134 just for the body. This is pretty recent. Kramer Pacer Imperial Purple Sparkle Body Gibson era. In real good condition, just a little bit of marks around where the Floyd Rose goes, but end up covered when you have the Trem installed. Hard to tell the color of it. It's the purple. I can tell.
Seems pretty
flashy. Huh?
It said it seems pretty flashy.
Yeah, well, it's the purple, and you can see like slight like sparkles in it. I know those guitars. It was hard to capture the real color. Well, of course, this is a Reverb listing. Every photo of a guitar on Reverb is terrible. Except that last listing, the photos were actually some of the best we'd ever seen of that.
Well, that's
DeMartini?
part of the criteria for posting on Reverb is the photos can't be that good.
Yeah, I know.
They said go to the third photo. It shows the color. Wow, that even looks completely different.
There
That
you
looks
go.
completely different.
Yeah, it's kind of that. What would you call that? Like champagne?
No, that's more of a Prince purple.
Hmm.
Hey, look at that. Hey.
Yeah. That's the color right there. If you were to see that in person, it would look something like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. $134 just for the body.
Well, they wanted $299. So
Well, the guitars themselves, depending on which one this is, I mean, some of these guitars are like on their own, or like you can get some of these for like $300 for the whole guitar. Depending on if this is older or a more recent.
Yeah.
Because some of the ones that are more recent, you can get for the whole guitar for what they wanted for just that. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, so not bad.
Canoga Park, California. How far away is that from you?
I'd have to see the zip code. Canoga Park. I'm assuming that's LA. Orange County. I'm just by the name of it. I'm just assuming. Down by where we go to the NAMM show. Canoga Park.
It's Canoga time.
Let me see. Canoga Park, California.
Anybody used to watch Roseanne knows that.
Canoga Park is a neighborhood in the San Fernando Valley region of the city of Los Angeles, California.
Okay. Oh, Canoga Park. Yeah. Yeah, that's LA area. San Fernando Valley. Okay. So, Kramer, Pacer, Imperial. Let's actually just look those up. See how much those are going for. Kramer, Pacer, Imperial, loaded, full. Seam we're not going to use on Reverb. Somebody wanted 500 for one. That's the same listing. Okay, that's different. Okay, here we go. Kramer, Pacer. Oh, the classic. Wait a minute. Oh, that's different. The Pacer Imperial purple. You got the Pacer Imperial. Sorry, you guys can't see what I'm looking at, but then you got the Pacer Classic. Okay, so the Pacer Classics are the ones that are $300, $250.
Okay.
300.
So that one said that was an Imperial.
That's the Imperial. So what's the difference? Kramer, Pacer, Imperial. I'll put Gibson. Or we can just go to the Gibson. Okay, the Kramer Pacer Imperial is an electric guitar with two humbuckers that was produced from 1981 to 1989. Those are the original ones.
Okay.
Okay. But then you got the newer ones that are more. Let's just go to Gibson's website. Gibson. Here we go. Accept all cookies. Ooh, cookie.
Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster.
Yeah. Let me see. Wait, not that one. This one. Yeah, let's go here. Let's look up and see what they have. Oh, there's those amplifiers, the dual Falcons. I'm going to have to try one of those next time. Maybe Monday, if they still have them in that platinum room at GC. Maybe I'll try one. You know, I like to do the Guitar Center streams on Monday mornings. Okay, electric. Oh, this is Gibson. Oh, I need to go to Kramer. But it's the same thing, so they'll probably be a what do you call it? A link. Yeah, right here. Kramer. Here we go. Will magically be transported. Oh, look at that. Night Swan Pixel Hearts exclusive. Are you kidding? Oh my gosh. What do you think, Ron?
No.
You wouldn't play that?
Nope.
Is this
Well,
real?
I mean, if I was in Poison or something, you might, or Enough's Enough or Brittany Fox.
Wait, who's the drummer in Poison?
Oh, Ricky.
Hey, this is Ricky Rocket, and you're watching my buddy Johnny Beane right here on his channel.
Ricky Rocket. Look at that. That guitar is rocketing up into space.
It's very
Very
pixelated.
cool. Look at that. This thing's real?
Well, they say it's a night.
No way.
It doesn't have the 2 pickups.
What's going on? Well, the body shape. The body shape and the neck and the headstock is a Night Swan. Night Swan. Dude, free shipping. I can't believe we're seeing this. Dude, I wonder if Guitar Center would get one of these in. I would definitely do a video. Night Swan Custom Graphics. Pixel Hearts. Exclusive Pixel Hearts. Double cutaway mahogany body. Satin finish C-shaped 3-piece hard maple neck. Ebony fingerboard. Kramer 85T humbucking pickup. Floyd Rose tremolo. Exclusive 8-bit inspired finish. That is cool. I can't believe this.
I'm looking at that and I'm hearing the Mario theme in my head.
Look at this. Oh my gosh. How come this is the first we're hearing of this? Were these like just released? Because I haven't seen these at all.
Don't know.
That is cool. What do you guys think in the chat? Everybody press 1 in the chat if you think this is cool. You'll still get your numbers in. That's awesome. The Pixel Hearts. So yeah, 24 frets.
Shred
Yeah, that's
sled
it.
from the late 70s or late 80s.
Look at that. This must have just come out, man.
I
Yeah,
could see you playing that, Johnny.
Oh, I would definitely play that. I would definitely play that guitar. Oh, that's awesome. What? Look how close. Look how close the pickup is to the bridge, Chris King is saying. Yeah.
Yeah, Kramer loves to do that.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I mean, well, that's how you get the tone. I mean, the pickup has to be in the right spot. If it's too far up, it you get more of that middle sound. You know, there's a fine line between. There's literally a fine line between the bridge and the pickup.
Oh.
You know. That is cool. I can't believe we just saw that. That has to be like a brand new thing. I haven't seen that at all. Wow. I think we've got a new graphic for these cards, man.
There you go.
That is cool. I'm gonna have to get a good shot of this. Something like that. That's wild.
It's time to
Although
update the Dennis Klein one anyhow.
Yeah. That's wild. Oh yeah, something like that. So because you got to get it from the side because of the hearts. So something like that. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll try it. That is awesome. Anyway, very cool. Very cool. How we doing on time? We got a few minutes. You guys are still guessing? You guys are going to win some guitar picks tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow night we're doing the what do you call it? Legato Guitar Wireless. You'll definitely want to be here tomorrow. Yeah. And tomorrow's show, we're starting roughly the same time, but a little later. 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Tonight's show was 10 p.m. Eastern. We start a little later tonight, thinking we would try it out, and yeah, I think it was pretty good. You know. Plus, I was unavailable I was unavailable at 8 p.m. anyway.
I do think it's working.
Yeah. Very cool. Okay, wait. What we were going to look at though, the Kramer Pacer Imperial. We want to see if they have those. That would have been like the original collection. Brought a special white.
I do like that Buzzsaw Gold one right there.
Yeah, I see those at Guitar Center all the time. I might have played one at one point. Okay, here we go. Okay, you got the Pacer Classic here. What was the other one called? Pacer Imperial?
Mm-hmm.
Do they even have those? What? Maybe that was a guitar that was like out several years ago. Because you can almost get it like confused with this one.
Mm-hmm.
With the Pacer Classic. But the Imperial, I mean, it kind of looks very similar. Well, I mean, according to their site, because see, you click on this color here, and it looks like that same body.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like the same body that we saw earlier. Kramer Pacer Purple. Yeah, check this out. It looks like the same thing. Well, it has three switch. Okay, it has four.
Yeah. 3 knobs, 3 pots, and 1 switch.
And here,
Same
it's
thing.
got 3
pots,
knobs.
1 switch. Yeah.
So it almost looks like the same. 2 humbuckers. Because that's what made the Pacer, the Imperial. What made it the Imperial. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Was the 2 humbuckers. You know, a lot of times you think of the Pacer, just a Pacer itself. You think about just the one pickup, the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
The hell was that? Was that on your side or was that here?
No, that was you.
That was me. What the heck? It wasn't any of this stuff.
I heard it through the headphones. So.
Oh, that must have meant something. That was weird.
Countdown started.
I've been using this phone here. I've been using this phone a lot for doing my live streams on Twitch. I do the TTS, so this speaks for me.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I had told it could update at a certain time, and maybe some, I don't know, who knows. Anyway. So, yeah, I don't know. Pacer Classic. Purple Passion. That's what they're calling this. I mean, it's the same color. It's the exact same color that body you showed us. So officially, they're calling it Purple Passion. Cool. I always thought this one was kind of cool. The Danger Zone. I did a video with that one. I did videos with lots of these because I see a lot of these all the time. I did the Feral Cat one. I did one of those. I've never seen this one. I saw this one at the Gibson Garage, I think, but I didn't play it.
That one hurts your eyes.
This one?
Yeah.
What do they call that? 3D. The Illusionist. Oh, because it like, yeah, that's wild. Anyway, so yeah, we found that guitar. Oh, wait a minute, but that's the original ones. Let's look at their modern collection. Okay, so these, the new Striker ones, I see a lot of these. A lot of times. Okay, these are like the newer ones. Got the Assault. Yeah. Those have been around for a while. Okay, so maybe it's possible that body that we saw on the Reverb listing, that's...
Yeah.
It's from like maybe like... I'm just going to say several years ago. Could be. Might as well look at a couple of other things here real quick. Okay, I'll give you guys a hint. I said I wouldn't, but you know me. What do you think of the Lizzie Hale Voyager? You ever see that one?
Yeah.
This is kind of the paint I've told you that I wanted done, like on a Wolfgang at some point. I think I showed you the guitar. I have a Fender Showmaster in that finish.
So that's too sparkly for me.
Too sparkly.
Yeah.
A little too much sparkle for you.
Yep.
Look at that. I dig it, man. Look at that. That's cool.
My old Skeeter and Ranger bass boats look like that.
Cool. They're calling it the holographic sparkle. Headstock too? Yeah, headstock too. Yep.
1,500. I do like that case. That logo.
There you go. Yeah. But the case would hold a guitar like that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like it's shaped for it. Maybe. Let me see. Cool. Okay. Anyway, so I think that body that we saw in Reverb, I think it's you know, from a little while ago. Wait a minute, we gotta click on one of these. Custom graphic collection. Let's look at these real quick. Oh, this is a combination of stuff. Okay. Got that Night Swan. You got the Strike first. The Cobra. Got the Hot Rod. I see this one all the time. This one you rarely see. I rarely see the White Lotus graphic. You know, at Guitar Centers, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I see this one all the time. I never see that one. I see this one once in a while. Yeah, sometimes that one. But if I were to walk into a Guitar Center, I mean, 9 times out of 10, usually see the Feral Cat. You usually see it every location. They usually have that one all the time. But that Illusionist, you never see that one. I would have done a video with it by now if I would have seen it. I want to see this one. I want this one to be in a store. I want to do a video with that. That would be cool. Dudes. Very cool. Okay. Okay, let's
There's a couple other listings.
yeah. Okay, well, while you guys are guessing, we'll check out these other listings here. Oh, that's that same one. This is the same one you just saw. The buzzsaw. Yeah, I think I see these ones every once in a while. I think. Kramer Stage Master SM1H electric guitar, buzzsaw gold. There you go.
I just wish that wasn't an arch top. That had a flat top, I'd love it.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Here's some words. Up for sale is a Kramer Shredmaster. Shredmaster? Did I say Stage Master? Well, they're saying Stage Master up here. They're saying Shredmaster down here. I think it's a Stage Master. I don't think it's... I don't know. Buzzsaw gold finish. The guitar has all the good stuff going for it, including a mahogany body and neck, ebony fingerboard, Floyd Rose 1000 series locking tremolo, USA Seymour Duncan JB. Is that the Johnny Beane model? Is that Johnny Beane? Is that the Johnny Beane model?
See, I didn't know
always...
Seymour's making one for you.
Yeah. Maybe someday.
So it sounds like a combination Eddie and Andy.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a weird pickup.
That'd be cool.
Be a weird sound.
If I had my own humbucker or sound, it wouldn't be like hella distorted. It would be, I don't know. It'd be more like what was the thing called? The George Lynch. The Screaming Demon.
Screaming Demon, yeah.
I remember really liking that one. The Screaming Demon. I have one. I should slap it into something and use it. I have one that's not even in a guitar. It's up there. One of these shows, dude, one of these nights. Oh, now I got that song stuck in my head. What? Don't sing it. We can't have that on here. Okay, one of these shows, I'll dig out some other stuff to show you guys, because I've been telling you guys forever. I have a box of Van Halen bootleg tapes nobody's has. You know, I've got that stuff. I've got guitars. You guys, you know, that people have not seen here. No, I'm kidding. I don't know, man. Pretty soon. But first, I'll be taking you guys to a comic convention tomorrow. Although on Twitch, not on YouTube here. We'll be live on Twitch tomorrow. So if you guys want to come to the comic convention, follow me on Twitch. I would put the link in the chat, but you guys are still guessing. You guys, I'm starting to feel bad for you guys, but there we go, Twitch.
Peggy's off her game.
Peggy. All right. There we go. Follow us on Twitch. Okay, I'll give you guys a link, because we do have to wrap it up, because it is dinner time. Yeah, I know. I cut myself shaving. Anyway, we'll take a look at this. I'll give you guys a hint. Look at that. It's like posing. Look at that. There you go. Yeah, it's a Stage Master. It's got some marks on it, you know. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good. You know.
I mean, for that price, that's a pretty good price for that guitar.
Mm-hmm. Right? You didn't hear me, did you?
No.
Okay, good.
What'd you say about me?
No, it wasn't about you. It was about a situation. There you go. The SM. Made in Indonesia. Yeah. It's a Stage Master. That's the Stage Master. There you go. There you go. Okay. All right. Okay.
I have been watching the Universal Monster Channel nonstop for 4 days. It's got all the Abbott and Costello meets the Killer, the Mummy, the Wolfman, Frankenstein. Then it showed Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein and Son of Frankenstein, Dracula.
Is that Frankenstein Jr.?
No. Then the creature from the Revenge of the Creature.
Revenge of the Creature?
Mm-hmm.
What the heck is that?
Creature from the Black Lagoon. That was the second one in the series. There's 3 altogether.
I never saw that. Okay. All right, you guys. All right, let me give you guys a hint. We got to wrap it up. 3 digits. 2 of the digits are exactly the same, but the one in the middle is not the same. And you guys like your heavy metal. All right, Peggy, you got this one. Peggy, you got this. Somebody has it. Quick. It's either Peggy or T-Fetch. It's one of you guys. Somebody's going to get it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Dale. Somebody has this. Come on. Let me just do this. Get to this. Oh, yeah, that was sent. There we go. T-Fetch. I knew you would get it. There we go. EVH, Bitcoin, Third Man, Guitar Picks, T-Fetch.
What was it? 656?
Yep. Don't forget tomorrow night. Either Peggy or T-Fetch are walking home with this tomorrow.
Or Skyprop.
Or Skyprop. Somebody's winning this
Via
tomorrow.
me.
Who wants this? Tomorrow we'll make tomorrow a little more difficult. We might have the giveaway running the entire show tomorrow night for this. You know, although Peggy already actually won one of these from me, so Peggy does have one of these already.
But tomorrow we need to decide on a color for that guitar.
Okay. All right, we'll do that. T-Fetch, congratulations. You know what to do. Look at this. Here, I'll just have to move us around. Look at this. We got this here now. Text us. Text me. 415-952-3263.
See, I didn't have my glasses on. I thought it said Texas.
Texas. Texas. T-Fetch, send me a text. Say your name. Say the address you want it sent to. Say what it is. And I will get them sent out first thing tomorrow on my way to the comic convention where I will be live on Twitch. You guys definitely want to be here for that.
And Skyprop, provided it stops raining here, I'm going to paint Johnny's pedal, and then we need to figure out a time to meet at Burgatory.
Nice. You guys should meet at that Guitar Center. And we can go live.
But they don't have the Burgatories there.
No, but they have that guitar there.
Yeah, I know, the bent and dent sale.
The
Crack
stepped
and
on
smack.
and busted. Channel members, thank you so much for your continued support for this channel and these shows. You guys are awesome. Ron, thank you, man.
Thank you for having me.
Everybody thank everybody in the chat. I want to see everybody in the chat thanking everybody. I want to see Peggy saying thank you, Skyprop. And I want to see Skyprop saying thank you, Janice. I want to see Janice saying thank you, Dale. I want to see Dale saying thank you, Shane.
Is that
Great show.
Damn it, Dale?
I'll
tell you
oh my
what.
Gosh.
Propane and propane accessories.
Yeah, that show was fun.
Bobby?
All right, I gotta go. I'm getting yelled
Hey,
at.
that's right. I got Peggy.
Oh my gosh. But hey, speaking of yelling, if you want to yell at me, I'll make a cameo.
I've seen that picture somewhere before.
Yeah, I know. Hit me up on Cameo, you guys.
So
All
is
right.
that like a modified Strat pick guard on that guitar?
That's an emoji.
Oh, okay.
That's not even a real guitar. It's not even real. All right. All right, you guys. Thank you for watching. We'll
Thank
see
you for all
tomorrow.
the comments on the guitar work. Greatly
Yes.
appreciated.
Tomorrow, MPN, be here. Starting night, tomorrow night, MPN, if you can, be here. We'll look at your guitar. Right?
Because I did take a lot of photos of what I was doing to it. So we can show those. If you
We don't want to see those photos, Ron. Come on.
Nah, come on.
This ain't OnlyFans.
I have my only fan right down here.
Wow, we don't want to see that.
Right here. Oh, I can't show it to you.
All right. All right, we're leaving. We'll see you
Goodbye,
guys
everybody.
tomorrow. All right. All right, goodbye.
Bye, good.
You're watching Johnny Beane TV. I'm Old England, the guy with the face on the live stream right now.
Thank you so much, man.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hey, it's Corey Feldman. You're watching Johnny Beane TV, I guess. Hey,
you're watching Johnny Beane TV, and this is John from Kramer.
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny Beane?
Johnny Beane.
Johnny Beane, okay? And thanks for all your support.
TV.
Johnny Beane TV?
Johnny Beane TV.
Do you find beans often? Do you have magic beans?
Yeah, that's my name.
Oh, okay.
That's my name.
Oh, cool. Watching Johnny Beane TV.
Thank you, first of all, very much for joining us. But now we've got Johnny. Hello, Johnny.
Hi, how are you?
Is that Johnny Beane?
Yes.
Hey, man, how are you?
Hey, good to see you, man. Been a while.
Are you still living in San Francisco?
Yep.
You guys know each other? You guys hang out?
I bet it. Yeah, it's funny.
What's your question?
Tomorrow night. Come back. I'm eating dinner now.